Hello, my hair is looking absolutely ridiculous. Carla, stop texting me! Just kidding, Carla. So, this week we are talking about health, which is such a broad topic, I guess. And I'm finding it really hard to kind of, I guess, say what I want to say in just one video without this going, on for more than 10 minutes. So I'm going to try my best to kind of, I guess, just say a few things about health. And yeah, I do also want to make a suggestion to the channel, to the rest of the real evolutionaries, in that I really do think we should have a whole month dedicated to the topic of health, and so we can talk about our experiences as well as our opinions about things and all this kind of thing. I think it's important because it's such a big part, I think, of self-acceptance, and I guess for me especially, it is the main issue that people come up with when it comes to being fat. I personally want to talk about health at every size, which is a concept that is quite new to me. It's only been within the last maybe year and a half to 2 years that I've understood or really even come across this concept, and it's something that still I find myself fighting against it because of all of the previous health myths, I guess, that have been instilled in me since I was very, very young. When you measure health, it seems like people measure your height and your weight to try to get your BMI, which of course we all know is a bit of a myth, but I'll talk about that some other time. And then they also check your blood pressure, your cholesterol, and your, what else? Blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels. So, what happens when someone who looks morbidly obese has acceptable blood sugar, cholesterol, and blood pressure? Does that mean that they're unhealthy just because of their size? Why would that be? Why would someone be unhealthy if all of the indicators that point to health, someone being healthy, why would that indicate that they were unhealthy? And this is I guess, the argument that health at every size is trying to dismiss. It's the fact that, health at every size, I'm reading from haescommunity.org, by the way. It says here that health at every size is based on the simple premise that the best way to improve your health is to honor your body. It supports people in adopting healthy habits for the sake of health and well-being rather than weight control. It's about accepting the fact that we all come in different sizes and different shapes. It's also about honoring your body and its cues, when it's telling you that it's full or when it's telling you that it's hungry. I think it's really, really important to mention that, because I think a lot of people, me included, and this is not just fat people, but people in general, they eat. Well, they emotionally eat, or they eat because they're bored, it's something to do. Personally, I eat when I'm bored. When there's nothing else to do, I will want to go upstairs to the fridge and get some cheese. Eating should also be considered a pleasure. It should be fun and pleasurable to eat. It shouldn't be a chore. It shouldn't be filled with guilt. And I think that's what Health at Every Size is also trying to promote. Lastly, Health at Every Size promotes being active, finding joy in moving your body. I think this last one is actually very difficult for a lot of fat people because of the mental and emotional strain that it can cause. It's not easy to go out on your bike, as Carla knows. Carla yesterday wrote a Facebook comment about how she went for a ride on her bike and got ridiculed by some fucking idiots, who just had to say a few words to her. And it's not, I guess we're lucky. Carla and I are lucky because at least we know how we feel about ourselves. But a lot of people aren't as, I guess, self-accepting as we are. And so it's very difficult for people to go out there. You want us to exercise, but we're ridiculed when we do. It's kind of a catch-22. It seems like we can't really please anyone, which is why I've stopped trying to please other people. I think I'd rather please myself and try to better myself and better my relationship with my body. And I really hope that this video encourages people who have tried everything, who have gone on every single diet known to man in an attempt to lose weight. I hope that you shift your views and maybe think about it. Think about just adopting healthy habits, not for the sake of losing weight, but for the sake of health and well-being. I hope that you are all well, and I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, I really want to do a whole health month thing because, yeah, this was a very difficult topic. You have no idea how many outtakes I have here. But yeah, so that's it from me. I hope everyone's well. I hope you're having a great day, morning, whatever time it is when you watch this video. And I would love to hear your views on health at every size. And yeah.